Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling.
Man. What up, though?
What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's storming like a motherfucker out here. Oh, he got it. Oh, man. That was so close, too. That was so close. Oh, man. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. Hey, they made it interesting. They made it interesting. I picked the Jets to win. I picked the Jets to win. It's okay, though. How you living, man? What's going on with it?
Not much, brother. Just had to get on, get in, get in.
Yeah, man. It was an interesting weekend. Very interesting weekend. I was like, wow, okay. Oh, oh, okay. It ain't over yet. It ain't over to the fat lady sing, is what they say. The Jets are definitely trying to make this interesting. Oh, they got the Broncos in London. They could beat the Cowboys. I think they can beat the Cowboys. I guess it kind of depends on which Jets team show up. I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and kick it off like this. I said I had an idea for something I wanted to do to jump the show off tonight. So I'm gonna start with some things that got my attention this weekend. We can talk about them later. I just want to show off a little bit.
On Thursday and Friday, watch it again. Oof. The left knee, right? When he was
I think it's the right knee when he went to jump.
Let's see.
I think it's when he went to jump because he's favoring it before he even hits the ground.
And the tragedy of that is they might have finally found their answer at quarterback.
I tried to tell y'all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the
Stay
weekend
on
was
Friday.
Interesting.
Genty
Saw some
springs
things.
free.
Saw some
Turns on the
things.
Jets, one guy to beat. Bayard can't bring
Saw
him
some
down.
things.
And the rookie on a dead sprint. 64 yards. Touchdown. Look at the F.
Yeah, like I said, interesting weekend. Saw some things. Saw some things. Oh man. Well, you already know. I'm showing love off the rip. We're not gonna get that WNBA finals that we wanted. We're not gonna get the WNBA finals that we wanted. As a matter of fact, if they ain't careful, we might fuck around and get the exact opposite. Evan All Mightee, what's good, my brother? How you doing, man?
Unmute, brother.
You muted you.
I'm in the spot, yo. Good to see y'all, brothers, man. How y'all feeling?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to be seen.
Yeah, man.
Good to be seen.
You
Salute to the whole network team, man. Salute to W. What up to y'all, man?
Hey.
Drinking this Dragonade.
Yes,
Very soon we're gonna have care packages coming to y'all gentlemen from W. So stay tuned.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna need to get some addresses from y'all.
Some addresses from y'all. See how I do with a little bit of that Bombay in there.
Ooh wee.
Oh Lord, that's some young man. That's some young man shit there, brother. I'm sorry.
You know.
Nah,
you know.
It's just airplane bottles of silver tonight. We taking it light. We taking it light, bro.
I can dig it. Man.
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all, man?
I was sitting here lamenting the fact that we're not gonna get the WNBA finals that we wanted.
I know. I know.
The Minnesota Lynx. I mean, you know what? When you think about everything that they played without.
Yeah. But like you said, everybody hooping though, bro. Everybody hooping. So whoever we get in the finals is gonna be, worth watching. I'm gonna watch every game. So I'm gonna tune in.
For those of y'all that didn't know, the Lynx title run ended. Phoenix beat them 86-81.
Good game,
It was a really good game, man. Really good game. What up, though, Green? How you living, man? Minnesota, they put forth an effort. Nafisa Collier was out with an ankle injury. Dejanna Carrington was out. Dejanay Carrington was out. And their coach, Cheryl Reeves, was suspended for one game in light of her screaming on the officials and being like, y'all niggas is trash.
I don't blame her either.
I don't blame her. I don't know if y'all can, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all can see the screen, but I'll hip y'all a little something. Kayla McBride led the charge for Minnesota with 31 points, but she was only 10 for 23 from the field. However, she was 6 for 11 from 3. 4 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. So she was hitting it all over the stat sheet. Courtney Williams had 20, 9 for 22. They didn't shoot very well at all. 3 boards, 6 dimes for her, 2 steals. Jessica Shepard, she contributed a bit as well. 14 points. She actually shot pretty good in comparison to most of the rest of the team. She was
We lose them? Okay.
We lost him.
You watching the game too? You got the game on?
Okay. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Jets and the Dolphins, and then they tried to do razzle dazzle, but it failed.
Didn't work.
27-21. Right now we're looking at the Broncos and the Bengals, and that's 21-3. So that ain't much of nothing.
Nah. Shit, maintaining, man. Maintaining Green. Salute to the ladies from Minnesota, man. They did their thing. But Phoenix, Alyssa Thomas has been playing possessed for a large part of the season. She had 23 points, 11 of 18 from the floor, 8 boards, 10 assists, 1 steal. Crazy stat line. Sabali still getting busy. 21 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 6 boards, 3 assists. Kalia Cooper, 13 points. Even though she was only 3 for 12 from the floor, 4 boards. And DeWanna Bonner, salute to you. Everybody thought it was over for you, but you contributed solidly. 13 points for you, 4 of 7 from the floor, 3 of 4 from 3-point range, 6 rebounds, a dime, a steal, and 2 blocks. The ladies in Phoenix was not playing. They did not come to play. But I'm gonna keep it a thou wow though. If he played, I think we're having a different conversation. But it's whatever. She didn't. You got to play with the people that's there. So it is what it is. Salute to Phoenix making it to the final.
Lost them again.
Making it to the finals.
They
made it to the finals.
Yeah, I ain't mad.
That Tacoma weather over there is storming, so if we have breaks, we're going to just cover up whatever we got going on.
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at the final, though. Because we discussed that on Friday, man. Like, the ladies is really out there doing their thing. I'm enjoying the games. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying watching. I wish this type of intensity, the high field goal percentages and things like that were the norm. I think they get a bad rep. You know, a lot of the time they get a really bad rep for what they highlight about the game, but don't, put in front of you the good in the game as much. They like to show the folly. They like to show the me-bounds. They like to show the girls falling on the floor because they fouling the hell out of each other. But if you show the men's game, they do the same thing. A lot. You look at some of the lower tier teams, or hell, even some of the perennial teams on a bad night. We've seen the Lakers have a bad night where it looks like bad basketball on the floor. The ladies just get a bad rap for that because the men augment a sloppy or an ugly game by big plays, donks, things of that nature. That brings the excitement back into the arena really quickly. Seeing somebody get posterized, you don't see that in the ladies' game yet. There's some young girls, young women that are out there that are young, that are coming to college, that are dunking now. So we gonna see it. We gonna see it.
I saw a video of a young lady, and I actually meant to Malcolm. What up, brother? I actually meant to download that video so I could play it here. She is in the 8th grade.
Is it the
She
young white
is
lady?
nah, young sister. She's
Oh
8th grade.
wow,
She's 5'11" and dunking. When I say
like for
dunking, I don't mean
like
like
Dunkin'
barely
Dunkin'?
getting the ball in the rim, like dunking.
Oh wow.
Her vertical is insane. She plays volleyball as well. They showed
Okay.
her in volleyball. They set the ball hella high. She just
And
went and got
she
wow.
wow.
Yo, she's crazy, bro. She's crazy. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
share
it's
that
imagine
share that link.
what I imagine Asia Wilson would be like if she played volleyball.
Wow,
Um
man. Share that
yeah.
link when you find it.
Oh,
I
I
like
got you.
to find out about
Hell
it.
yeah. I
Cause
got you. Hell
I
yeah.
saw the young white lady, the tall,
She go
lanky,
crazy.
she's dunking for real too. Like
She go crazy.
it's not a rim scraper.
Nah.
She dunking.
Yeah, she going crazy. I just I hope that I'm hoping tomorrow that by the time tomorrow ends, I'm not completely disappointed in what the WNBA finals look like. Vegas and Indiana game 5 is tomorrow, 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern. Come on, Vegas. I need y'all
I'm
to get it
surprised it's
done.
been so
I need y'all to get
competitive.
it done.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah. I
surprised
mean,
it's been
hey,
so competitive.
Kelsey Mitchell and Leah Boston ain't gonna let them girls lose quietly. You know what I'm saying? They putting up a fight. Odyssey Sims doing her part too. Um, the crazy thing is Kelsey Mitchell ain't really shoot well the last game, but I mean she ended up scoring 25 points, but she didn't really shoot great. Be it from three. Well, I mean, I guess her three, she was like 2 for 5 from three. So
Two for five.
that ain't bad. Yeah, that
Yeah.
ain't bad. So that was pretty good. But the thing that bugged me out was Indiana out rebounded Vegas. By like 12 boards or something. And people be like, oh, it's 12, dog. 12 boards is 12 possessions of the basketball. And possessions are invaluable in any sport that's that way. You know what I'm saying? That competes in that way. So it was crazy. It was crazy. Like they beat them. Indiana won 90-83. They forced a game 5. I did not expect it to go this long. But I also want to say to all of y'all people who have said all of the things that y'all said about all of these other people, I only want to say their names. For all of these other people who ain't played for over half of the fucking season and look where their team is. Give these women a fucking credit, yo. Give them their credit. They can hoop. They getting the job done. And when she come back, they're gonna be that much more dangerous. It's all good. Sophie Cunningham ain't even playing right now. Like they are missing a large part of what people consider the core of their team, and they're still getting the job done. So yeah, just be a little more inclusive in your views of the game is all I'm saying. Just be a little more inclusive in your views of the game. Of course, you already know Asia got busy. She did her 31. You know what I'm saying? 31 9 boards. Jackie Young got 18. Chelsea Gray had 12, but they were really the only ones that did anything. There was not a lot of contribution from anybody else.
31 and 9, man. 31 and 9, bro. You mean to tell me she couldn't get 15 points a game in the man's league?
No.
15 points, bro.
No.
What position she playing? Because she can't play in the post in the men's league.
No. I said no.
2.
She can't play in the post in the men's league.
2. Put her at the 2.
How tall is Asia? Asia's like 6. Asia's what, 6'4", 6'5"?
You could put her at the 2. You could even put her at the 3 and play her like Klay Thompson.
Oh,
okay. ISO, let her get ISOs. Them girls got work, bro. Like them girls can dribble the ball. Like if they can't dunk. So all their life they've been concentrating on dribbling and shooting. So put on the island. She could get 10 to 15 points, bro. Some of them ladies out there could probably play with the dudes. There's some ladies in the WNBA that could probably beat some of the dudes in the NBA, the lower tier dudes, 1-on-1.
I'll never forget when Skylar Diggins told Jeff Teague she'll bust his ass. I'll never forget that. She was like, don't nobody know you. Who are you?
Hey, she got that confidence. You know, she got that. Now guards, smaller, the guards, I think they probably could piece you up in a game to 10. They could probably piece you up. They're quick and they can dribble. They really can. They can finish. That's all they can do. They got all the layup package. then shoot. That's all they can do. They can't dunk, so they can't rely on athleticism. So you're gonna have to play them girls. It's not as easy as people think.
Man.
I've been on the floor at T against just HBCU girls, and they play ball. You know, they hoop. You know, you gotta play. You know what I'm saying? So if you back up off them, they're gonna shoot in your face. You're gonna have to play them. You gotta guard them. You can't let them shoot. They're gonna hit it. So nah, some of them girls could probably get 10 points. Women, excuse me. Get 10 to 15 points in the league, man. Big girls, the big women, Brittany Griner talking about she can beat Boogie. It's not happening. Lost him again.
Nah, she ain't beating Boogie, so that's why I said
You ain't
nah.
beating Boogie, baby. She ain't beating
Physicality.
Joker. She ain't beating no big man in the NBA. You ain't beating no big man. She ain't even beating Rudy Gobert.
Physicality is a little different, so you gotta calm that down just a tad.
Chill out, baby.
It's good. It's good to have the confidence, but
Yeah. That's why I said some of the smaller women now that might be something to see. You know, running around the damn court chasing their ass. You probably just get tired. That'd be something to see. But the big ladies, nah, chill out. And Skylar ain't beating Jeff Teague. I don't know why Jeff Teague gets so much hate.
Jeff Teague way better than people think.
I don't know why he gets so much hate, yo. Like,
oh man, yeah, Jeff Teague crazy, yo. Jeff Teague had game, and a lot of people was like, I'm like, dog, don't let the fact that he went to Wake, don't let none of that Wake Forest, none of that shit fool you, dog. Jeff Teague can hoop. Like Jeff Teague can hoop.
Yeah.
The funniest shit, like Jeff Teague, probably one of my favorite. He one of my favorite storyteller NBA player niggas. Like the way he tells stories is hilarious.
Yeah, I like
him, KG, like some of these guys. I just love to hear them tell the story. But Jeff Teague was telling the story about when he was at Wake Forest, and he was like, "Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like that. I'm lit." And they was like, "Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's Smith." And he was like, "It's Smith, whatever." He was like, "Man, I got out there on that court." It's Smith gave me the business. I was like, "Yo, dog, it's Smith low key had a decent journeyman career as an NBA player. You know what I'm saying? He didn't score a lot of points, but he played quality minutes most of the places the way he went. So don't ever discount the dude that don't average 20 points a game and think that he a scrub. Like the worst player in the NBA is still in the NBA. Don't get it.
Who's your boy? Scalabrini?
Brian Scalabrine. Oh
yeah,
shit!
You seen his videos where people, you know, talk to exactly what you just said, where they say, "Oh, nah, you know, hey, with somebody who's sitting on the bench in the NBA, I can get on the court with him." Your steps ain't right, bro.
No.
Scalabrini was giving people to work, college players, dudes off the street. That's an NBA player, dog. He ain't.
I just saw a video of Darius Miles running with some high school All-American niggas, and he was giving them that work at 40-something years old. Yeah,
of course.
Their podcast is pretty entertaining too. What's the name of that shit? I think it's Darius Miles and Zebo. Darius Miles and Zebo. Yeah,
word.
Yeah, they're pretty entertaining, man. Yeah. No, Zebo crazy, yo. Zebo crazy. Oh, speaking of the NBA, Al Horford is officially a Warrior. It's finally done. Now, the thing that messed my head up, I mean, I kind of guessed some of that is because of the salary cap thing that's going on. But when it was like a multi-year deal, and I was like, how many years do you think this nigga gonna play? Like, he already 920.
Yeah.
Like, Al Horford was Bill Russell's backup when he.
Yeah, he been out there for a while, man. Well, you know, they lie about their age.
Oh shit, yo, that.
You know they lie about their age. Al Horford probably now 127.
He talking Kareem the Skyhook shit. Yeah, like Al Horford, man, that nigga.
He held a peach
let me stop, man.
He held that joint for Naismith.
Oh my god, yo. He 19 years in, man. 12.9 points, career average, 7.9 boards, 3.2 assists. He'll give you quality minutes. He can shoot the three. Yeah. I mean, Horford showed last season he ain't completely out of gas. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you, probably give you a good 15 to 18 minutes a night. You know what I'm saying? That's really all you need with what you got over there already. So salute to Al, man.
Management.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. One of them nights you don't want to play Draymond, you need to sit him, play out. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Jason Tatum is back on the floor already. Jason Tatum is
Superman.
back on the floor already.
Superman.
4 months after Achilles rupture, Jason Tatum is back on the floor. Salute to your resilience, young man. And I forget how young you are sometimes because you've been playing in the NBA for a minute.
They must got some new Achilles treatment, man, because they say Deshaun Watson is back too.
Yeah. And they also said somebody else is also back on the Damian Lillard back on the court already.
That must got some new treatment, bro.
Yeah. And Damian Lillard is
old.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, basketball years. He old.
Yeah, basketball years.
Yeah, man. I mean, that of course we know the Pacers have already said Halliburton is not playing this year, no matter what. So, and I think that's probably the smartest thing to do to protect his ability to continue to be the caliber player he is going forward. Yeah, I kind of bugged out when I seen that. I was like, yo, is he going too fast? Like maybe he need to slow down. I don't want him to you thought the same shit I was thinking, Gertie. Sipping that LeBron juice, nigga. Hey, dog.
He got that secret sauce.
You feel me? Hey, you feel me? It's way more secret than McDonald's.
Yeah, you gotta check LeBron water bottle. What's in that water bottle?
I bet you it ain't this.
It ain't that.
It's something else.
It's
something else.
A
little bit stronger.
Yeah,
a little bit stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yo, y'all. I'm looking forward to the NBA season coming back, but that ain't what we on right now. Matter of fact, before we get into it, salute the W, man. Let's run that shit.
In this song, you can feel it in the air. We everywhere, in every hood. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. You can run, but you know you can't hide. Better pray that you're on the right side.
Stone cold in the project stone, running up in your glass house, itching to throw stones. These niggas ain't lit, I'm on fire, they cold stone. Infinite clone, softer than soap stone. 7 dead homes, royal rap autograph on your headstone. I am he, they weaker than Siamese. Cloud chasing by in streams, red eye to the interview, blunted, ready to devour scenes. Dispel the rumors through the crying scene. Oscar-worthy lion.
Oh, W Energy. Don't forget, go to w.gg, place that order today. Use code Panther Politics, all one word, for 10% off your order. Good for you, good for them. It's gonna be good for us too. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ran a little montage early on, but I gotta play one of them videos again because I want to start here. I was saddened by this, but let's take a look.
Thursday and Friday, watch it again. Oof. The left knee, right? When he was
I think it's the right knee when he went to jump.
Let's see.
I think it's when he went to jump because he's favoring it before he even hits the ground.
Whew. Malik Neighbors feared to have a torn ACL. The season is over. Ev, my man, how did you feel when you saw that?
It's New York, man. You feel no way. You just get ready for next week, man. It's New York, man. You know, I mean, we watch Saquon do the same thing. We watch Saquon do that. We watch OBJ do that. We watch everybody do that. We watch everybody do that. The stars on the team. It's gonna happen. I don't know what it is about New York sports teams. You just learn, if you like those teams, to just, oh well, it happens. What you gonna do? So we're gonna rely on the man on the other side, who did play pretty well. You know, he played pretty well.
Wandale Robinson, salute.
Yeah,
man.
he nice.
Yeah.
You know, he nice. So
salute. And he still got Darius Slayton too.
Yeah,
so
we got Slay.
Like
so not as nice as Malik Neighbors, but Jackson Dart looks good. He's basically what they said he was. He's small.
Yeah, he is.
Which is the only thing that I don't like about the way he plays football. I love the way he plays football, but he's not. He plays like Josh Allen. He wants to run the ball.
Yes.
If he's got an opening, he's going to get the first down. He wants to run the ball, but he's not big enough for that, and he needs to stop diving head first.
And when he run it, he want the smoke too. He ain't
wants
trying to
all the
dodge.
smoke. He's trying to hit somebody. Like, I love the way he plays football. He's just
Yeah,
not
he
big
want the
enough for
smoke.
that. And he does the same thing that Jaden did rookie year, diving head first. Somebody's got to stop him from doing that. He's landing on his shoulders, his face a lot. Like, somebody's got to stop him from doing that.
Russell Wilson need to talk to him and not be salty over there on the sideline.
For real. Yeah, you look real sourpuss over there on the sideline. But I didn't expect to see him this early. But he's as advertised. He could throw the ball. You can see his IQ, his check downs. He's reading the field. And he ain't scared to get out there and run the ball. So I just hope he don't get popped.
That offense is perfect for him.
Yeah, I just hope he don't get popped, man.
You actually presented an interesting question for me. And before we do that, I want to show Jackson's very first NFL touchdown. Woo! Oh my goodness! And check him out. He got swag.
Oh, he got the
flag. He ready, man.
He's
ready
ready
for the moment, dog. He ready for the
ready.
moment, dog. He is ready for the moment. There's no question in my mind about it. He ready for the moment. Here's my question though. And Phantom, I'll pose this one to you. He said an interesting name. Did the Giants go dust off OBJ maybe for some added morale for the rest of the season?
I'd love to have him. I'd love to have him.
He thinking on it, no doubt.
Yes and no, because OBJ's previous comments about MetLife Stadium's turf.
That's why everybody get hurt.
Yeah, a lot of people got hurt. Both got hurt there. Yeah.
Everybody gets hurt. It's the field.
The field is the issue. But if you're telling me, Odell, do you want to come back home? Sure.
Come on.
Sure.
Come on. It'd be great. You know how much energy that would
be? I'd love to see it.
Young boy, OBJ back in New York. You know how much energy that would be, y'all. Like, just come on, man.
The narrative on Odell Beckham Jr. has shifted enough now to where when you saw him in the Rams in the Super Bowl, you were just like, okay. Not so much Baltimore, good soldier. Didn't quite work out.
Yeah, I think that might be more of a system thing than an Odell thing.
Yeah, so if you're telling me what's he look like, is he in shape? Brian Daboll's offense is, let me see if I can get an equivalent to Brian Daboll's offense. I think it might be somewhere close to something Sean McVay runs.
No, I was gonna say it's a derivative of that offense. So I can see him doing well in it. If
you're telling me the concepts kind of, verbiage will always change.
I don't think at this stage of his career he would be the deep threat. But
possession?
Possession, oh hell yeah. I'm just worried that Jackson Dart wouldn't stand still long enough to let it happen.
Well, what they did was, when you're watching the game, what they did a lot of quarterback design runs. I think it's like 41, 30 or something like that. It was a high ass number.
He ran the ball a lot.
He ran the ball a lot. So if you're telling me that, okay, shit. Damn, I was going to pull a name out my ass, but he retired, so therefore I'm like, I can't pull that name out my ass. Because I was like, well, damn, Amari retired, so I'm like, I'm just thinking who's around who can supplement this a little bit for him, and maybe they may not need that. Maybe it's just let him run the ball and ball controllers and let the D line and let everything just kind of go where it goes and see how he, progresses.
He can't. If they continue to run him plus 15 times a game. I don't want it to get to the point where he doesn't develop properly as a passer, because he's gonna have to throw the ball. You got to throw the ball at some point to win a football game. You are going to have to throw the ball at some point. The better defenses aren't going to let you do all of those quarterback. Ask Lamar Jackson. The better defenses are not going to let you just run the quarterback. You got to be Cam Newton. You got to be Josh Allen. You got to be a large man who runs people over in order to play that style of football. I love the way he plays, but you can't continue to do that 15 plus times a game with the quarterback, who's not Cam Newton size.
So Brian Daboll's offense kind of lends itself to that, but okay, let's just say
playing the NFC East.
I picked them to win against the Chargers. So your next game is now the Saints.
He gonna win that one too.
So find your identity between that. Just trying to, Brian Daboll, because he was cheesing like a sumbitch, but find your identity in that, meaning, okay, what does he like? What can we get away with? And, we'll have to figure something out. Because the young receivers, got a couple of them there. Malik Neighbors was the big dog, don't get me wrong. So figure that part out and ride your defense. You muted, brother. Ride your defense a little bit, because your defensive line is stout. Like,
they hard body.
Yeah, they hard body.
And what he did, and what he also did,
a little shaky though.
What he also did was he gave you spark, hope. Like, okay, cool. Because Russ, ultimately, Brian Daboll does call quarterback runs, but does Russ really want to run around and get hit anymore? Not really.
Nah.
So Jackson Dart just saying, shit, fuck it. I ain't got shit to lose. Let's let it fly, and then we'll figure it out.
You know what, dude? The other part of what you just said is he probably looked at that thing and said, if I wanted Seattle Russ, the closest I'm going to get to that is this kid right here. This kid right here will give me that. And some, because he'll do some running that Russell wouldn't have done. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not scared of shit. And that's a beautiful thing, to not be afraid. I love it. And congratulations on the win while we at it. But
he just looked at him. He saw a smaller version of Josh Allen, which we know what that looked like under Brian Daboll. So now you have an idea of what it looks like under Brian Daboll with that quarterback, which, okay, slow you down, slow your roll a little bit, son. We're gonna slow you down. But if you got a 1-2-3 and haul ass, 1-2-3 haul ass, dirt that bitch, dirt the ball, or 1-2-3 haul ass.
Homie is a lot faster than I thought he was, bro. He's a lot faster than I thought he was.
Oh yeah.
So get your ass out of bounds.
Please.
Get your ass out of bounds.
Slide,
please.
Something.
Yes.
Please.
Do something. Yes. Get your ass on the ground, bro.
Get your ass out of bounds.
RG3 was fun to watch too, but we saw what that was like. Running that damn quarterback. A small quarterback that.
I gotta say something too. I'm glad you just said that. After watching some of the running quarterbacks that I've seen since then, I realize now why I've never was the type of dude to be like, man, RG3. Even out of the running quarterbacks, I don't know. He's just okay. But he had a phenomenal rookie season. Please don't get me wrong. He had a great year that year. But when I think about it in comparison to some of the other people that I've seen do the same thing, definitely more straight line. He didn't have a lot of wiggle with him.
Phantom said with him, if he broke free, you weren't gonna catch him.
Oh yeah, nah, he gone.
Yeah, just like trying to catch Michael Vick, you're not gonna catch him.
Nah,
Vick was a wiggle, elusive.
Right.
Randall was that. McNabb had that wiggle. Cam had the wiggle, but
he had it.
He was just a big motherfucker that you was like, fuck the wiggle shit. I'm A-gapping. Y'all see
I'm about to run your ass. I'm about to run your ass over.
Motherfucker hold. Like, shit,
I'm gonna take you with me. We're going to the goal line together. Just jump on.
Lamar's wiggle, and Lamar is like a cat in a phone booth, dog. Like,
boy, is he ever. I'm never gonna forget him spinning between them two Bengals defenders and making them run into each other. That was stupid. I was like, bro, that's the quarterback doing that to you. Do you realize that? That is the quarterback doing that to you.
He hit the circle button. Hit the circle button.
Yeah, that nigga is a whole highlight stick, bro. I mean, I love Lamar Jackson. Yo. I hope that hamstring heals up. We're gonna get to them in a minute. But
yeah, Dart to finish up the Dart point, man, is just managing expectations.
Yeah, for sure.
And finding a game plan. Finding a game plan that's easy. You know, if you got to dumb it down a little bit, sure. You know, what I said, it's like the 1, 2, 3. Hey, bro, do something with it. Or get the fuck away from it. Go throw it out and let's go. Let's go on to the next play.
Mm-hmm.
But they behind him though. They damn sure behind him.
They love him.
Oh yeah. They wanted this. The players wanted this too. And you can tell. You can just tell by the way that they came out and performed that they were happy about it. I think Malik Neighbors, he didn't outwardly go too crazy, but you could just see the look on his face sometimes. Come out like, dog, Russell, yeah, they're giving you credit for this number of completions and this many yards, but bro, we saved your ass a few times out here.
Oh yeah.
We saved your ass. Like, dog, I'm gonna tell you something, and then we can move on to the next subject, because realistically speaking, it folds in perfectly. I was looking at the list of people that are up for Hall of Fame, and I saw Jake Delhomme's name.
That's right.
And I started laughing really, really hard. And somebody was like, well, why are you laughing? I said, because if he get a gold jacket, he better give it to Steve Smith.
He better.
He better give it to Smitty. That's who deserves it.
Cut the whole jacket up and distribute
it. When y'all see those crazy catches that... Anyway, we ain't got to get into all that right now. But since we was talking about the Giants, and now I'm moving to the Colts. Former Giants quarterback Daniel Jones and the Colts took their first L yesterday.
Told you. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
Told you that was that was gonna get that old.
It wasn't his fault though. I know he threw two INTs, but he threw two INTs, but a touchdown was fumbled out of the end zone.
Yep, that was crazy.
And a touchdown was called back due to the same person bad blocking. So
yep.
If you gonna say it's his fault, he had a Danny Dimes game, I'd be like, okay, he turned over twice now. Turnovers, but
it was a very well balanced game. That the play calling in that game was great. That was one of the games that I flipped off a red zone to actually watch. I called it, bro. I called it in the beginning of the season. I told you he was gonna go to Indianapolis and look like a totally different quarterback. Or it looked like they said he was coming out of college. He does look like a Manning. He looked like Peyton Manning standing back there.
Shane, is it the head coach? I believe Shane Steichen.
Mm-hmm.
Steichen is the head coach. Yeah, Shane Steichen. He saw something that everybody else didn't see, but Shane Steichen saw it, and he hadn't been wrong.
I told y'all that I didn't hate Daniel Jones. I didn't hate him. I just knew that he just didn't fit in New York. That wasn't the pick we should have made that year. We shouldn't have made that pick. We shouldn't have made that pick. He didn't fit in New York, but I knew that he was a decent. I mean, you could see it on the field that he had something going on for himself. It just wasn't a team for him, So seeing Indiana Jones he's as advertised, bro. Like he got the right offense. He's as advertised, bro, and the right running back. They look good. They look good.
Wizzle, slow your roll, because Sunshine in Jacksonville looks a little different. Sunshine in Jacksonville right now. You might want to hold that one on.
Did he finally wake up?
Sunshine in Jacksonville looking like something. I'm like, all right, now Sunshine.
Yeah. You know what? We can actually move on to the Jags game real quick before we do. Puka Nakua, you are the truth, sir. You the truth. Don't let nobody tell you different. Devontae Adams, you still him. And yeah, fuck it. Rams, 27-20. The Colts took that L. Now, for the Colts to win the AFC South, they're absolutely positively going to have to top the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Tennessee Titans are non-factor.
0 points, bro.
They're non-factor. So I mean, Jacksonville did go beat. Oh shit. Oh, I feel that. I can feel it. I can feel that. Okay. I do. I see what you mean. I do see what you mean when you say that. Absolutely. Trevor played pretty good yesterday. Trevor played pretty good yesterday.
ATN is running back there in the backfield, bro. He might not have to close out games.
You know how mad I am I didn't play him in fantasy yesterday? Oh my God.
Did you see how fast he was going straight to the A gap? Like there was no cut, there was nothing. He was turning around, handing the ball off, running straight through the A gap and bowling people over, yo. I was like, okay.
Dude, bro.
Jacksonville done came to play, boy. Offensive line was blocking. They was doing their thing.
Now, even with all of that, Trevor Lawrence didn't pass for 200 yards yesterday. I mean, he didn't have to. Travis Etienne rushed for 124 and a touchdown. And Trevor did throw for a touchdown. Travis Hunter, 3 catches, 42 yards. I'm still waiting to see it, man. I'm still waiting to see it. He's got a high learning curve, though, because of him having to learn both sides of the ball. So I'm not really going to lean on it too crazy right now. But I'll just say that I haven't been impressed by nothing I've seen yet. Is it time to be concerned about the 49ers offensive line?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't never lied. Lloyd is a killer. You ain't never lied.
Yeah,
boy, boy, is he ever. Brock Purdy came back. They ruined his coming home party. You know what I'm saying? Brock 22 of 38, 309, 2 touchdowns with 2 picks as well. Christian McCaffrey, 17 carries for 49 yards. He only averaged 2.9 a carry. But he did, he did catch 6 balls for almost 100 yards in a touchdown. So
it's time to worry about that whole team because they're getting old right in front of our eyes. So
yes.
That part is one of them things where you just have to be like, okay, has the window closed? Is it still got a breeze coming through it where you can feel it on your feet? Or
is Brock Purdy actually the key to open that door?
Don't know.
I got my concerns about him.
I do too. Yeah. Because I'm thinking to myself, what the 49ers do is something that I've seen them do. They had Sam Darnold and they had a few quarterbacks behind them. And I'm like, are we really sure? They gave him the bread, cool, believe in him. Obviously, you don't give the bread if you don't believe in him.
No doubt.
But her Mac Jones is sitting back there somewhere, and you like, if I tell Mac Jones, hey,
stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready.
There you go, right there. If I tell Mac Jones that, it's one of the things where it's almost like, hey, Mac, we knew Bill and not Bill, but we knew Patricia and that other guy. That other guy kind of fucked up your confidence. He went to Jacksonville for a little bit behind Trevor. So it was like, are we sure here?
I think bringing Mac Jones in, especially with Mac Jones not being no older than what he is, tells me that they're not so sure. And they think that there's something still to Mac Jones that they can work with. And just in case this don't work, we feel like we can do something with this. And you know what's crazy? It seems like they do that all the time. They have a quarterback, and it's a quarterback that you might have a question about, but we got this other motherfucker just in case. Jimmy G, they did that the whole time he was there. They've done it the entire time Kyle Shanahan has been the coach of the team. So I see what you're saying. And my big thing is this. You took one of his biggest weapons away. You took Deebo Samuel away. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Ayuk still ain't Ayukin yet. So Christian McCaffrey don't look like Christian McCaffrey. Like, if we being honest. And Christian, my dude, love run CMC. Love him. But bro, it's not happening right now. And I don't know if you rushing yourself back because they need you. Let young boy carry the ball some. Take all the timeouts you need to take because when it get heavy, yeah, exactly.
It's just attrition, man. CMC, it's the play style. It's the way he play. So he's taking a lot of damage over the years.
They think Tyreek Hill's dislocated his knee. Oh, that sucks. Oh man. And you hate to see anybody whose calling card is speed have too many lower body injuries. Because if Tyreek Hill slows down,
he's not the cheetah.
How valuable is he? Yeah. How valuable is he then?
He's a leopard.
He's a minx.
You have to run different. You have to play different.
Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to linger on them niggas, but yeah, I do have my questions about the San Francisco 49ers right now. Salute to the Jags. Good win yesterday. I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all bring to the table going forward for sure. How concerned are we about the Baltimore Ravens right now?
I don't like
the
it.
The 1-3 Baltimore Ravens right now.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It don't look good. It doesn't look good. I don't like it.
I thought I was tripping.
No,
you said
it
doesn't
tripping. Look like good football. Lamar didn't look comfortable the entire game. Didn't really set his feet, and he looked unsure the entire game. I don't know if it was just
some of that is a testament to Chris Jones. I just want to give him a salute. He played his ass off.
Yeah,
he played his ass off.
Yeah, he was all
coming
over.
off his auntie's funeral too. So salute to him and our condolences, brother, for sure.
For sure. It's the Chiefs we're talking about. So, it's not like we're talking about any scrub team. It just didn't look like good football. From a team that's supposed to be a powerhouse. It just didn't look good on either side of the ball. I don't know, man. I don't. It's early. It's still early in the season, but they're 1-3, and they just don't look like they're trending towards even being neutral. It looks weird right now. And Lamar running off with the injury. Hell, I don't know what that's gonna do to the team. See, now
do you realize
should have took his ass there? Stupid.
Baltimore ran like 17 run plays the whole game.
Yeah, it was weird.
17 running plays the whole game.
It was weird, man.
Something was very strange about the way that played out.
Lose confidence in your running back? Did you? And we was just talking about that when we was making the picks. I don't know. The game plan. Didn't think you could run on Kansas City? I don't know what that was. It just didn't look good. Didn't look good.
Nah. Oh, while we at it, salute the football Steph Curry for being the youngest person to get the 250 touchdowns. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Phantom, what did you take from the game? How concerning is this situation Baltimore finds themselves in right now?
Play like a Raven doesn't look good right now. And it's been going on for 2 years. It's been going on longer than that, but it's really been going on for 2 years because I'm going to insert Derrick Henry in this conversation because it's been 2 years.
Right.
That, your defense, I understand you got a young defensive coordinator, whatever, but teams are literally like, we playing the Ravens. Whereas in years past, you might question the quarterback play, you might question the offense. The one damn thing you wouldn't question was the damn defense.
That part.
And now that you're playing that, and to L's point, it just didn't look pretty. I don't give a shit if it looks ugly, but if it's ugly, it's going to get you to win, then cool, we can do ugly. Hell, let's just do ugly. But no, it didn't look like that, and it almost looks like if you watch the game, like take the 3 2/3 quarters of the Buffalo Bills Ravens game, and you're like, okay, we got some. It's almost like you're trying to get to the playoffs, but you ain't nowhere near there yet. So, what the fuck are y'all doing?
They gave up 4
then
touchdowns. 4 of them.
Then you ask the question. Derrick Henry now has you asking him questions like, "What's up, big guy? What's up, big guy? What's up, big guy?" Some shit you just don't normally do. You doing now?
Trust and believe it.
Am I calling for John Harbaugh's job? No. What is Lamar Jackson's hamstring? Because I hadn't checked into it yet. Because I hadn't seen nothing about his hamstring. What that looks like at this moment.
No update yet. I just checked it out a little while ago. No update.
So, what is the Baltimore Ravens? Like, what are they? Like, seriously, what are they?
Maybe with
you don't
a diminished Lamar Jackson, you turn around and start handing the ball off.
Yeah.
Turn around and start handing the ball off.
And maybe, and I'm saying this, and I'm not saying the backup quarterback because I can't remember the backup quarterback's name, but maybe if you're telling me you just sit Lamar Jackson for health reasons, just get a backup, say, hey, look here, don't fuck it up, hand the ball off Derrick Henry, and just get us out of here. I'll give you a couple of reads and get us the hell up out of here with a win.
That's why Shador should have took his dumb ass to Baltimore.
Because you saw
Man.
what Patrick Mahomes looked like. He just got Xavier Worthy back Sunday, and he was the leading receiver on the damn team. And you literally saw it in front of your face, like, God damn, that's all he needed?
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lamar Jackson gets hurt once a season. He gets hurt once a season. At some point, he's going to get injured just because of play style. Okay. I have no idea why Prime didn't tell his son to go to Baltimore. Even if you sit, bro, you're going to play at some point during the year. You're gonna play. And Lamar can't play forever. So, bruh, like, go. When he went out the third quarter, you know how much of a boost to the team that would have been for him to come in the fourth? He could have played the whole fourth quarter, dog. Turn around and hand the ball off.
What if they go out there with Cooper Rush and start winning?
Maybe, but this is the saying I would have hoped Prime would have said, just in the variation of this. Now, son, excuse me for what I'm about to say, how I say this. But son, why would I run down the hill and fuck one calf when I can walk down the hill and fuck them all?
Bang.
That's the Lamar
Saw it happen like that. Yeah, saw it happen like that. Yeah. Seen it like a zenith. You feel me? I don't know, man. Baltimore is. I'm a Raiders fan, but like, as we've been talking ball the last couple seasons while we've been potting, like Baltimore's been my pick. You know what I'm saying? I go with them heavy. And Lamar Jackson has a whole lot to do with that. I personally think Lamar Jackson is better than some people think he is. But I also think that he has to show it when it counts.
It's only playoffs. That's it.
Yeah. I think he got to show improve in the playoffs. And I think one of the ways to help him do that is to maximize your use of, like, clearly you got 2 running backs that can move the rock. Derrick Henry can do his thing, and then you still got Justice Hill who went fucking bananas yesterday. So,
and Jalen Ricard is still your fullback, so you got
exactly
also.
Do you think that he has the autonomy to be able to check plays when he wants to?
Yeah.
Do you think that he has has developed the IQ to check the play into what it's supposed to be, or do you think his ego maybe takes over at times, and instead of checking to the run, he'll do what Lamar do?
Yeah, he does. He exercises much? No, because I've literally seen the one thing that showed me John Harbaugh trusts him that much is I don't remember the game, but it was 4th down and John Harbaugh's on camera said, Lamar, you want to go? You want to go? Okay, come on. So in that version, yeah, he does. But I don't know what the reason is because we've been asking that question for 2 years about them in the playoffs, not running Derrick Henry as well. So I don't know that part of this conversation. That's the part I'm like, when you ask that question, I'm like, yeah, he does. Because John Harbaugh literally said, hey, you want to go? You want to go? All right, cool. We're going to go. Feel
Like
comfortable. Come
I
on.
liken it to Seattle not winning their second Super Bowl. Okay, son. Okay, I don't give a good damn what comes into my helmet from upstairs. I don't care. I don't care what they talking about.
It ain't like you gonna bench me. Win the Super Bowl.
Win the Super Bowl, bro. This is the last play. You're not going to bench me. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna hand it off to my mans. Or if I see that I'm not working, or I took a sack, or what we trying to do just isn't working. If I know the game, or I study like I'm supposed to study, and I can see what's in front of me, I've done this for a while now. You should be able to move your offense in a way that's not so predictable. We know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen if the play gets busted. We know what's gonna happen. It looked like we can call it from on the couch. We can look at it and say, okay, I see all right, the D, look at the D. I see the defense. I see where they are right now. Okay, I see what the Ravens are lined up in. All right, he just did a hard count. He sent a man in motion, ain't nobody move. Okay, all right, so they in the zone. All right, you got this big ass bastard in the back, and they only got 4 dudes on the line right now. Okay, check.
Here.
Have the ball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what
Go right
is
ahead, sir.
I saw that, and I'm like, yo, run the ball. Like, run the ball. It looked weird, bro.
Even though we've done this for a while, but there's something we forget about that game. Just because you went there as a sidebar, they did have a 2-possession lead, and the Legion of Boom did let them down.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that people don't always bring up when they talk about that. Like, you had a 2-possession lead.
If they had done their job, that play at the goal line wouldn't have mattered.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah,
but when you get to the goal line, dog, that's not.
Hand it to that man, yo.
Dude,
that man.
That's not Zeke back there. That's not. I don't care who you got back there. That's beast mode.
For no other reason, everything he did to get you down there. Give it to him.
Just for that.
Just give it to him.
Simple reason.
Go ahead. Here, man. Take it.
Here, dude. You got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that just made me think of something crazy. I was
lost him. Just like that. Lost that man.
Yeah, to the Ravens, man, it's just we're gonna have to figure it out. We're a quarter into the season, so what changes have we made and how they bounce back is something that we just want to see what it looks like.
They won't beat Buffalo, and they won't beat Buffalo if they got to meet them again. You're not playing like that. You won't beat Buffalo like that. That defense, you better figure it out. If you can't stop a running back, you ain't stopping a man who can run and pass at the same time. You got to pick a struggle. You're struggling in both phases, and if you got to go through that in order to get to the Super Bowl, you ain't gonna make it, dog.
Nah, not at all. I think one thing I did take away from that game, that Baltimore game, was how Kansas City is starting to utilize the running backs in the passing game in a way to supplement for Travis Kelce being slow.
Yep.
And it's dope. It's good that they brought Kareem Hunt back because he is a super addition to the passing game out of the backfield.
Great out of the backfield.
And I will say this.
I felt like he was shot out of the fucking cannon yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, he's back. He's back. I've been waiting for him to look like that.
Fucking cannon yesterday.
Yeah, I've been waiting for him to look like that. That's the thing I always loved about him. Every time it's like as soon as a snap, boom, Patrick Mahomes got to hurry up and turn around and hand him the ball because that nigga is going.
That's how. That's how.
Like, yo, with all that, I'm
yesterday,
going.
man. ETN
You know
looked the same way yesterday,
sure
bro.
did.
He was meeting the ball at the snap, son, and running straight through the line.
I will say this: defenses, NFL defenses, after something I saw yesterday, told me something. When Rashee Rice comes back, if he's Rashee Rice when he comes back, watch out. Yeah, you better watch them. Is all I'm saying. You better watch them because that's still them.
Oh, it's still them.
It's still them. Don't get it twisted. That's
them
still them. You did? Yes,
yeah.
It did. Man, we got to talk about this bullshit. Okay, let's go ahead and get the obvious out of the way. We'll get the obvious out of the way. The Giants did their fucking thing and won yesterday. Salute to the Giants. The Panthers lost 42-13 to the Patriots yesterday. The Raiders lost 25-24 to the Bears. It is what it is. That ain't what I want to talk about, though. But Ashton Jets, you know what? Just because I'm me, I'm going to do it again. Fuck it.
Genty springs free. Turns on the Jets, one guy to beat. Bayard can't bring him down. And the rookie on a dead sprint.
Yeah, I know. Whistle, you a Bears fan? Salute to y'all, man. Y'all got it done.
Oh, that's Chi-Town right there, bro. Whistle is Chi-Town.
Y'all got it done.
Y'all got it done. Fan. He was happy yesterday.
Westinghouse, Chi-Town's Whistle.
My man Rim, he a Bears fan. Of course, he in the text as soon as the fucking game ended. The Bears. I was like, nigga, okay. I picked the Bears. I picked us to win on the pod, but the money I put on it, I put on the Bears because I don't trust us right now. So I'm smart enough to know what to do with my paper, even though I ain't getting ready to pick no Caleb Williams shit on this podcast. Trust and believe that. Yeah, no doubt. They definitely did. They came up big when it mattered the most. Salute to them, man. It was a good win. Like it was a good game. I was not upset about it. Jacoby Myers has requested a trade. I don't care. Leave. It is what it is. But let's talk about this. How the hell did the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys tie 40-40?
Easy.
Because Dallas ain't as whack as everybody think they are.
There you go, right there.
They just inept. Ain't nothing whack about that team. They just
inept. The offense, at least.
Yeah, the offense at least. Ain't nothing whack about that team. They got all the ingredients on paper, and Dak Prescott's not a terrible quarterback. It's all there. They're just woefully inept. When it's time to do it like you're supposed to do it, they don't put up 40 points. They don't put up 40, and now they're giving up 40 points a game. You can't win like that. You put up 40, all you got to do is make somebody score 34. You couldn't keep them to 34. You couldn't keep them to 28. You put up 40 points. Like that should be more than enough to win an NFL football game.
What's crazy is if you watch that game from the fourth quarter to overtime, it shouldn't have went there first and foremost. Second of all, Jordan Love, you missed some throws, my guy.
Yes, he did.
Yep. Yes, that's where I was going next.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yes, he did. Yes,
he missed some throws, my guy. And some of the check downs, shallow crosses. I'm like, I ain't never played quarterback a day in my life. But if you're telling me what I saw is like, I didn't see it? No. Somebody else in the booth saw. Somebody else in the booth saw exactly what the hell I saw.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Hell yeah. Man, look, I think the thing that I was thinking, and y'all know I'm a Jordan Love fan at this point. But I kept thinking to myself, right now you're playing not to lose. Right now is what you're doing. You're not playing to win, because when you were playing to win and you were locked in, it didn't look like this. Right now, the pressure's too much, and that's the thing that would concern me come playoff time. That maybe the stage gets too big and he can't get it done. That's the thing that would concern me, because at a point it seemed like all of a sudden it was like, okay, let me not fuck this up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't throwing a pick all night. 3 touchdowns, no picks. You good. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like, unfortunately for him, and it's something that Phantom brings up on a regular basis. I think, Malcolm, you made a very valid point. And at first when I read that, I didn't want to think it out loud, but yeah, I mean, it is kind of strange when a quarterback been locked in the whole game, then all of a sudden he started doing weird shit. I have my thoughts about a lot of things in regards to that, but part of it, to me, it could be that, or it could be the other thing. But Dallas offense is good. George Pickens, boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Thank you for finally waking up and playing football. I appreciate it. Jeez, I like watching you play when you locked in, bro. I like watching you play when you locked in. He was showing out last night. Man,
yeah, he was.
He showed out last night. Yo,
to say about Jordan Love, if you've watched him, he needs a defense that's going to keep the game to 21 points or better.
I feel
if you've ever watched him, he needs a defense that's going to keep the game at right around 21 points for the opponent. Jordan Love, he makes great decisions when he's ahead in a football game, or when the game's, thoroughly in their clutches. Their defense is whooping up on the other side. They got 10 points or something like that. If he feels the game is in hand, he's confident. He plays like a confident quarterback. He makes all the right stuff. He doesn't do anything crazy. The game just goes along. Boom, he gets the win. If he has to insert himself into the game, if he has to do something to keep up with what's going on the other side of the ball, folly ensues every single time. And maybe just because he doesn't have, a breadth of, experience so far. He's still young with it too, young with it, getting it in, seeing it. This is his first time he got a Ferrari of a team right now. He got a team. He got a team.
Target.
He needs
target.
One big target.
Romeo Dobbs and them really good receivers, but they're small guys. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, though. Give Shoddy credit for this. Shoddy did a good job of neutralizing Micah.
Oh yeah.
Like, Shoddy did a great job of, like, he knew what the hell he was doing. It's almost like you wanted to say in the back of your head, like, that is Marty's boy now. And one thing Marty's boy, Marty know what I do. That is Marty's boy now. So
yes, indeed.
Apple didn't fall too far from the damn shoe on this one. I mean, you might have questioned the hire, but if you look at the Cowboys, what we thought it was to what it showed up to be in the quarter of the season, was like, that is Marty's boy now.
Yes. Yeah.
He's been around Pete Carroll. He's been around a little bit. Like, all right now, he might got a little something with him now, some shit with him now.
I like that kid Golden, the wide receiver from Green Bay. I like him.
Yeah,
I like him a lot. Man, I gotta not be a dickhead right now. Salute to the Cowboys, man. Y'all played a hell of a game, especially on the offensive side of the ball. You didn't have a 100-yard rusher, but Dak and Jordan Love basically. Dog, when you look down the stat sheet, with the exception of Pickens, who was like an anomaly on the stat sheet, when you look down the stat sheet, the numbers are almost identical as far as who's leading and what the breakdown is across the rest of the people who contributed. It's crazy when you look at it. Like I said, George Pickens is the outlier with his 8 catches for 134 and 2 touchdowns. But like, if you take that out of the equation, like you can't, because who's in the game. But I'm just saying, looking at the stats, it's crazy to me how identical the stats are for each team. Both quarterbacks completed 31 passes. Both of them had 300 plus yards passing. Both of them had 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. Both teams' leading rusher had 80. Jacobs had 86. Javonte Williams had 85. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm not really surprised that it ended in a tie. However, it was a little shocking to me that one of them couldn't like buckle up and just go ahead and just take it.
We saw two literally evenly matched football teams.
Mm-hmm.
Evenly matched. The same kind of you took Micah off of one team and put him on another team, and basically the Green Bay's defense looks like what Dallas's defense should have looked like for the last couple of years. That's what you just gave Green Bay's defense. It looks like what Dallas's defense should have looked like. Dallas's offense looks like what it should have looked like for the last 2 or 3 years. Now the offense is alive. You gave away Micah Parsons, and now the offense is 100% alive. They scoring 40 points a game. You know what I'm saying? That's retarded. But now you don't have a defense. Now you can't do both. And it's Jerry's fault. It's Jerry's fault.
Question, fellas. When we finish up with this one, I got a little bit of an audible I want to call because something I just saw just made me.
Go there. What you got? What's that?
Oh, yeah. Run it.
So my audible is a wrestling audible.
What's that?
It's something I just saw. Okay. Y'all all know the bloodline existed one point in time. So Roman Reigns just came back tonight. Now I told you he's filming Street Fighter movie. He's a Kuma.
Mm-hmm.
Now the way this ended is him and Jay are talking and Jimmy's sitting behind, and it's been this running thing of Jimmy telling Jay, "You sound like Roman." I only posed the question I do tonight because I'm on mute, so I just had to watch it and don't know what the dialogue was for tonight. But as wrestling fans, I know Chris Greeny, you won too. I'm like, okay, where is this going? Because if you don't know the Usos, do you know the Usos?
Yeah, I do.
Usos. I don't know the Usos. I have no idea. No idea who.
Okay, they are Rikishi's twin sons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There was his twin son, so Ev knows I'm talking
I know
about.
who that is. Yeah, I know who Rikishi is.
So this is just one of them things where I'm wondering to myself. I just wondered out loud, but I just figured out, like, you know what? If I can get it in, I'm gonna try to get it in real quick, and we can move on. But I'm just throwing it out there for a reason.
Oh man, yo, I gotta say,
throwing it out there for a reason.
That is those of y'all who know wrestling and who watch wrestling and that got something coming for y'all. Got something coming for y'all. Most definitely.
So I'm just throwing that
if you
part
know
out
anything
there.
about it, hop in the comments and say it now or on whatever on the comment page. Light it up. We want to know what y'all think because I don't know shit. So
I try to put y'all in them gaps, but I only do that. I don't do this very often other than pay-per-views, PLEs, and stuff like that. But I always just throw a nugget out there because I'm like, when I see something, I'm like, somebody will hear this. I know Greeny might hear it, and somebody else in Soul and them might hear it, and I'm like, I'm throwing it out there for y'all. Y'all come back with me. Come back at me with it. Because if you remember your history just a little bit, just to give you a quick history, when he was doing the bloodline, Jay was the send-off man. He was building Jay. Now Jay went and made his own career, won the chip or whatever, cool. Him and Jimmy start beefing. Now Jimmy say, "Oh, you sound like Roman." Now the clip I got paused is him and Roman are talking. Jay sitting in there, him and Jay are talking. Jimmy sitting there looking at both of them, and I'm like, "Oh, this shit's gonna go somewhere. If this is what I think this is, yeah."
Yo, I just read some shit that I want to share with y'all real quick because of what we was just talking about just a little bit ago. As of now, the availability of Lamar Jackson for next week is in question. However, the certainty of not being there next week is defensive tackle, two-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle, Nnamdi Madubuike. I can't say his name right. Fuck it. But he's out for the rest of the season. with a neck injury that may very well be career ending. They said they will not currently speculate on his availability for next year. They will also be without for several weeks linebacker Roquan Smith and cornerback Marlon Humphrey.
Damn.
If there was ever a time for the Baltimore Ravens offense to get their shit together, it is right now. It is right now. Oh my goodness. That is not sounding good at all.
This sounds like, and this is going to sound weird, Cleveland Browns, you might be in play. Pittsburgh, you might be in play. Just saying.
I feel that.
Joe Burrow, when exactly are you coming back? And can Jake Browning, I know the game was a wash for the night.
Well, they said initially Burrow was going to be out for 3 months. Now, with the way technology is, that could get chopped down to, 8 weeks pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see.
AFC North is wide open then, and fans were chatting for Dylan Gabriel. Just saying.
Dylan Gabriel may very well have the same effect Jackson Dart had on the Giants offense.
Aaron Rodgers, AFC North, it looks like it might be turning into wide open.
Absolutely. So let's check it. Let's do this. I gotta get it's almost time for the Panther Politics week now. Man, I almost forgot. We got San Francisco and the Rams Thursday night. Ooh. That should
I'm taking LA. I'm taking the Rams. In honor of baby cuz I've been going with the Rams this year.
No doubt.
It did me right against Indiana Jones.
I'll take Rams. I think I can go around. Rams are safe. I don't know what we looking like on the picks wise, but I'll take Rams.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the scorecard because I got tied up with some shit, but I have it ready for the next one. As of right now, I mean you only I didn't get to put tonight's outcomes in there. Y'all both, me and Ev both picked the Jets, so we got that one wrong. We all picked Denver. So we all got that one right. That'll put you and Ev almost even now, I think. Just about. Yeah. It might be like a game difference in between. And with that being the case, I am probably like 7 games behind at the point. But I'll get it all tallied up and have it ready next time. Next go around, no question. You know what? I'm gonna take San Francisco. Call me crazy. It is what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Salute to everybody on the network, man. Salute to my guys over at Panther Politics. Monster Listed P7, of course. Salute to Soul the Interrogator over at the Interrogation Room podcast, which will be returning soon. A lot of new shit coming, man. A lot of new shit coming. We really about to build this thing up and make it go. You know what I'm saying? On behalf of the squad, on behalf of Echo Limitless, W Energy, of course. You already know what it is, man. For Evan All Mightee and Phantom, I am Seven Da Pantha. We are All Purpose Podcast. And,
Yo, play the music, man.
What? Oh, yeah. No doubt. Ew, Pooh.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast.